Hi, everyone. My name is Josh Gottheimer. Thank you so much for having me here today. I want to recognize the New York Association of Korean American Businesses and President Joseph Yu and the Korean American businesses from across New Jersey and New York. Thank you so much for coming together and for all you do every single day to help our economy here in Northern New Jersey and in the region. I'm very grateful. I represent the northern part of New Jersey, right across the GW Bridge, where it picks up in Fort Lee, and I also represent parts of Sussex County and Passaic County. I'm really sorry that I can't be there to celebrate in person and celebrate the incredible work that you all do, the Association of Korean American Businesses. But I wanted to let you know how much I appreciate you and recognize and thank every Korean American owned business in Jersey and New York. All of you do incredible work, and the NYKBI, the oldest Korean business association in the metropolitan area, obviously plays a key role in making sure that our economy stays strong. It's a pillar of our community. I can't thank you all enough for always lending a helping hand and ensuring Korean American voices are brought to the table and are heard both here in Washington, where I am today, and of course across northern New Jersey. As many of you know, we're very proud to have more than 60,000 people of Korean descent in Bergen County. And so many Korean Americans across the state of New Jersey. It's one of the best places in America if you want to sit down and understand what is critical to the Korean American community. You should come to Jersey, and there's so many businesses and organizations, and of course the Korean American community gives back so much to our state and to our country. And I just also want to say thank you for that. We have in fact 100,000 Korean American residents in Jersey and with Korean ancestry, and I just want you to know how proud that makes me every day. Korea is one of America's closest and most important allies, sharing key ideals such as democracy and human rights and free market values. And Korean Americans are the bridge between the United States and Korea. So that is, as someone who sits on the House Intelligence Committee, I'll tell you, that is a critically important relationship and bond. The Korean American community represents what makes our state and country so great. Incredible local leaders and small business owners and residents who all work day in and day out to make our communities great places to live, raise a family, and of course, do business. In fact, this year, we're celebrating 120 years since the first Korean immigrants came to the United States. And it's something I know that so many of us are very proud of. That's why I'm working so hard here in Washington, at home in Jersey, with both Democrats and Republicans, and as a proud associate member of CPAC, the Congressional Asian Pacific American Caucus, to support you, your families, and of course, the businesses in our communities, and for everything that you do. I know the pandemic and the conflicts overseas are putting immense pressure on small businesses in our country. And small businesses, of course, are the lifeblood of New Jersey's economy, constituting 99.6% of New Jersey's businesses and employing 1.9 million New Jersey residents. And about 22% of New Jersey's small businesses are minority owned, including more than 107,000 small businesses owned by the Asian American community. I've been working on my affordability agenda for Jersey, continuing to fight to make sure we get costs down and life more affordable for folks in Jersey, lower taxes, lower property taxes, and making sure that businesses and families can afford to grow and stay and live in our state. This agenda is about action we can take to combat any pressures on our economy, and of course, to make sure we get more money back in your pockets. It includes aggressively addressing supply chain issues, stabilizing fuel and energy prices, making sure we cut day-to-day costs like prescription drugs and childcare costs, helping cut through bureaucratic red tape, which is something I've always been very focused on, and cutting through that bureaucracy. And of course, cutting taxes, I mentioned, for hardworking families and small businesses, including continuing to fight to restore the state and local tax deduction, also called SALT. Early on during the pandemic, as co-chair of the Bipartisan Problem Solvers Caucus, a group of 32 Democrats and 32 Republicans that comes together every single week to solve problems, I fought for programs like the Paycheck Protection Program, the PPP, to help small businesses keep their employees on the payroll, and EIDL programs to help small businesses manage unexpected losses of revenue. I think that was critical to making sure that our businesses could stay functioning and then keep people employed, which obviously during the pandemic was essential. Now that we're on the other side of that, we need to make sure we do everything we can to help our businesses grow and to help create jobs and help our families prosper. Obviously, during that time, PPP saved millions of jobs, But the bottom line now is we have to make sure we do everything we can to help grow our economy. I'm proud the Problem Solvers Caucus played a key role, not just in that, but in the work we do every day to help our economy grow and to ensure that we can work together and put the country first. Thank you again to NYKBI for inviting me to speak. Thank you so much. Thank you for your work. I have great faith that here in the greatest country in the world, if we work together and stand together and make sure that we help grow our economy and jobs and stand by our small businesses, I know our best days will always be ahead of us. Thanks so much.